It's a live in-studio event, y'all.
Hip Hop Nation, straight hip hop is period. Give me some applause, Sean.
Hey, man.
Let me tell you something. Number one, I didn't know that there was that many guns. I done shot an M16 and I done shot a 9mm.
Yeah.
But goddamn it, they got a 30, they got a 380.
And ain't a 30-06 either.
A 45. Damn, there's a lot of gun talk on that record. But you know what? This legend, and I do say legend, is one of the reasons why we had these jobs. It's a reason. He's the reason why a lot of y'all down south artists, a lot of these down south artists are eating. You know what I'm saying? The one and only Project Pat is here, accompanied by Big Trill. Y'all know Trill. How you feeling?
I'm good, man. I'm super good.
He looking like he about 15 years old. Come on, baby. What do you do, baby?
Man, I'm telling you what I'm doing, man. I'm drinking water and going to bed a little earlier than usual.
Okay.
Yeah. Staying away from, I'm saying no to drugs.
How about that?
Yeah, I'm saying no to drugs.
How about that?
Yeah.
Hey, DJ Matt, I just played the new record. What's the official title? 30, okay.
30.
And you got the
30.
You got the young sensation, Young M.A. on the record. You got Big Trill on the record. Yeah. You know, and you're sounding as fresh as ever. You know, like
Coco Van Gogh. He on the hook.
Coco Van Gogh on the hook. How do you keep it moving in this? Because you know you've been in this thing for a period of time, couple of decades. How do you keep it so fresh and up to date?
Man, the only way I'm gonna tell you something. That'd be one of the main questions, and I'm finna tell you, Rich, off the wham. You got to deal with the younger producers, and you got to mingle with the young artists.
Right?
Yeah, you got to, because, I mean, you know, the younger producers, they got the young ears. And that's who get your music popping because if your beat ain't popping, it ain't popping.
Yeah, that motherfucking beat is hard.
I appreciate it.
You know? But yeah. It's keeping that young energy around you, right?
You got to.
So how do you balance between you know, like, you know, your core fans, you know?
Well, first and foremost, I gotta keep it me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's like somebody that's younger doing their thing, they do their thing how they do their thing. And I salute them. Because I don't hate on a man how he get his money, how he do his thing, because that's his thing. You know, so it's like with me, I just, I gotta keep it me, you know what I'm saying? But long as you know, the production is there for the younger ears, and as long as I was always talking about what's going on, because you know, everybody wants some money, everybody wants to party, kick it. That's always. So as long as you keep it like that, and you keep up with the current slangs of what's going on, but you got to be street connected for that. You know what I'm saying? You can't just sit in the house for that. You got to go to the neighborhood and rotate and kick it. You know what I'm saying? As long as you do that, you're going to keep up. You know what I'm saying?
Word up.
You know, because right now, it's like, you know, like I'm going to give you a prime example real quick. Everybody used to say, at one point in time, they were saying crunk. Yeah. You know, at one point in time, they were saying turned up. They still say turned up, but now it's lit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Everything's litty. You know what I'm saying? But you got to, but if you, like, you sitting back and you, man, I'm going to do it, like, I can't say it's crunk. I mean, I could say it, but I could have to put it in a metaphor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, but you know, first and foremost, explain this partnership that you have with Big Trill and how you guys connected. Because Trill, what was the other record that I was just crazy over?
Kangaroo.
Goddamn kangaroo. Hey, Matt, I'll see if you can get that kangaroo record. You know, I love that record. But explain the relationship between you two guys and how you guys bonded to make these series of records.
Well, what happened was that, you know, we met over the internet, and we was on some money, and he was on some money.
Okay.
We slick like got at odds because he like, it's like we was like, well, every time we was trying to get money and do what we was doing, we would always bump heads. With, you know, and so we was just like, one day I just said, man, I can't beat this dude. He got that New York hustle. I can't. Let me just click in with him. Cause I can't be. So then we seen.
You can tell some street shit, right, Mo? He was talking regular straight. Now he's stuttering this shit.
But we're like this. We both met up and took our masks off.
Understood. That's
then
better.
We both met and took our masks off and understood that we was both on the same level. Then it was like, okay, you on money. Okay, I see what you on money. Oh, okay, cool. All right, let's do this.
Let's come together with this money, man. 877-604-4746. You know, Project Pat, Big Trill is here. I want to talk to you about a whole bunch of things. What's the name of the new project?
Real G's make G's.
Real G's make G's. The phone lines are crazy. 877-604-4746. Memphis, Texas, all these little hick towns, wherever you at right now.
Yes,
you know, call in right now. 877-604-4746. Salute the legend Project Pat. And I know you got some hits over there. You gotta play my chicken head shit. You gotta play all. You got that mad out? Let's get it. 877-604-4746 or at Sarge and OQ. Oh, excuse me, that's my shit. At Hip Hop Nation. I do my own show at night. You know that.
Yeah, I know.
I get caught up a little bit. It's Hip Hop Nation. It's Hip Hop Nation, straight hip hop hits, period.
Yes, sir.
Phone lines are going. Look, you see the phone lines? They think I'm lying when I say the phone lines are going crazy.
Jumping, man.
Phone lines jumping, man.
Jumping like a kangaroo.
Project Pat, the legend Project Pat is up in here with Big Trill. They got a new project out, and the name of the project is
Real G's make G's.
Real G's make G's. Now you know, Pat. Big Crit was in here, you know, a fellow Southerner.
Oh yeah,
and we were talking about some things as it pertains to what's going on in America and this movement.
Yes.
How do you feel about this tension between law enforcement and young black males in particular?
Man, I'm gonna tell you something.
Keep it 100.
Now listen. Now we all know that's been going on. We know this. Okay. Now that's been going on just like crime been going on.
Okay.
Right? Okay. So, but the thing is that the cameras knew. So since you got caught on the camera, and even though who you was pulling over may have even been dirty, wrong, whatever, Mr. Officer, it doesn't matter. You got caught doing wrong. So if we get caught doing wrong, don't we go to jail? When they gonna start?
Yeah. And therein lies the frustration. And I don't think that everybody in America kind of sees that frustration. When officer after officer, like I'm saying, salute to all of the great folks who in law enforcement who treat our people with courtesy,
true police
professionalism, and respect.
Yes.
But you know, I don't think that they get the tension of some of these other folks that we feel when we see people just constantly get exonerated for these type of things.
Man, I'm gonna tell you something.
Because you know, like you from the country like me, when you ride on that long river road,
oh man,
you know, and you see you see them blue lights behind you, and there's nobody around but light poles and pine trees.
You better keep going till you get to some kind of gas station with some cameras.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let me tell you something. The phone lines are crazy, and these folk don't get to talk to you like that. I'm gonna go to line number 1.
Oh, they can talk to me.
Yeah. So you know what? So you know, Memphis. I want to talk Memphis.
Okay.
You know, that was a big thing. You know, when I knew you were coming back to Sirius XM. Memphis is really on the rise. You know, and you know the 3-6 and yourself and you know the contingencies around that particular entity have birthed. You know what's happening in Memphis now with the Yo Gottis and the Dolphs and the youngsters and the black youngsters. How do you feel about the landscape of Memphis's hip hop scene, and do you see some of the tensions that America is seeing as something that might stunt this great growth in Memphis?
Well, I'm gonna tell you something. In the city, as far as the growth, it's good. I mean, you know, we got some more people that's coming up out of the city. A guy that's hot by the name of King Ray. Another guy, Moneybag Yo.
We played the Snooty Wild.
Oh yeah, it's a lot. See, Memphis got a lot of talent, you know, because Memphis is they say the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. The juice is sweet down there because it's super black.
Yeah, it's some black motherfuckers.
It's 100%. So, I mean, it's you know, it's good. You know what I'm saying? It's good. Like, you know, and then the thing is, I mess with all the young dudes out of the city, all down that way, and that don't do nothing but keep me alive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's good. But now as far as like
The tension,
as far as like you saying like law enforcement?
No. I'm talking about between the artists. You know?
Between the artists. Man, you know, I'm gonna tell you something. It's sad on that because
Isn't it?
You know why? Because see, we don't need to be divided. Not right now anyway. All us, I'm talking period, as a whole, not just the city of Memphis, all black men. All black, we don't need to be divided. We need to be scared of each other right now.
You know what's crazy? What was crazy? I was in I went to the BET Hip Hop Awards, and I'm gonna say this because you know, because Yo Gotti is a real big friend to our service.
Okay.
And you know, along the same lineage of you guys, you know, he and his entity, you know, have made great strides. But when it was just a tension in the air between, you know, young Dolph and the other and Black Youngster, you know, and I said to myself, damn, man, this is sad because Memphis is right on the precipice of being like Atlanta. And now it's sort of like what I see in Philadelphia. You can't, when you're a city coming up in this hip hop thing, you can't show cracks. You know what I mean?
No.
You gotta be in unity, you know what I'm saying?
No, it'd be best to be in unity. It'd be best to be in unity, but I mean, you know, I don't know, man. I can't speak on it.
But do they need a word from a guy like you? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, listen, hey,
I mean,
knock that shit off.
I mean, it would just be best to just, you know. But I think they squashed all that though. I think that's all squashed. I believe.
It just felt crazy in the air, and I don't think that, you know, a city like that, particularly being on the rise, you know, we should feel that type of tension. You know what I'm saying?
No, we don't need to, man. We need to be together, man. We need to be, I mean, all the way together.
Speak on Juicy, you know, and you know, when I saw Juicy with Katy Perry, I was like, holy shit.
Oh yeah, that I'm gonna tell you something, man.
This to tear the club up, nigga, with Katy Perry.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what's crazy on that. They called him.
Wow.
Yeah, they called him. They wanted him on it. They paid him to get on it. It was that right there. That was something major. Like that was major. And I think the record sold. How much did the record sell?
I don't know.
Like it was like the single sold like.
Well, you done been
like
to
20 some million.
You done been to his new house. You know what the record did.
Oh, yeah, it did. Oh, it did good. Yeah, he got 2 spots. It did really good.
Exactly. You've been to both of them.
I ain't gonna lie, it did very good.
You know,
I just left.
877-604-4746. Project Pat, Big Trill is here. You know, what we gonna do is we're gonna play a song, come back, and then y'all gonna do a little something before we get out of here. How about that?
Hey man, well, that was clever.
Hip Hop Nation, DJ Mad House up in here. Project Pat playing on your hits. It's Hip Hop Nation, straight hip hop hits, period. I just played the new record. What's the official title?
30.
30, okay.
30.
And you got the
30.
you got the young sensation, Young M.A. on the record. You got Big Trill on the record.
Yeah.
You know, and you're sounding as fresh as ever. You know, like
Coco Van Gogh. He on the hook.
And Coco Van Gogh on the hook. He looking like he about 15 years old. Come on, baby. What do you do, baby?
Man, I'm telling you what I'm doing, man. I'm drinking water and going to bed a little earlier than usual. Okay. Yeah. Staying away from. I'm saying no to drugs.
How about that?
Yeah, I'm saying no to drugs.
How about that? Yeah. Hey, DJ Matt, I shot a 9mm.
Yeah.
But goddamn it, they got a 30. They got a 380.
And ain't a 30-06 either.
A 45. Damn, there's a lot of gun talk on that record. But you know what? This legend, and I do say legend, is one of the reasons why we had these jobs. It's a reason. He's the reason why a lot of y'all down south artists, a lot of these down south artists are eating. You know what I'm saying? The one and only Project Pat is here, accompanied by Big Trill. Y'all know Trill. How you feeling?
I'm good, man. I'm super good.
Look at.
It's a live in-studio event, y'all.
Hip Hop Nation, straight hip hop is period. Give me some applause, Sean.
Hey, man.
Let me tell you something. Number one, I didn't know that was that many guns. I done shot an M16 and